Roof Max of Hickory. Affordable roof rejuvenation. Visit MakeMyRoofLast.com.
With your look at local sports for WHKY News, I'm Jason Savage. Scoring 14 of the game's first 15 points to take an early double-digit lead, the Appalachian State men's basketball team yesterday extended their winning streak to 4 games with an absolutely dominating win over Old Dominion, 62-43 on the road last night. Mountaineers never trailed in the contest, leading wire to wire. In fact, when the Mountaineers made the score 11-1 with 15:46 to play in the opening half, the Mountaineer advantage fell below 10 points just one other time in the contest. Continuing his recent torrid stretch, C.J. Huntley recorded his 3rd consecutive 20-point game against the Monarchs as he had 26 points, one shy of his career high. He also recorded his 3rd double-double in his last 3 games. He had 12 rebounds to go along with his scoring effort. Miles Tate flirted with a triple-double, tallying 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. With the win, Appalachian improves to 10-7 overall, 4-2 in the Sun Belt Conference. The Mountaineers will take on James Madison on the road. That is coming up Saturday. These two meeting for the second time in the past week. And speaking of tomorrow and basketball, the Lenoir-Rhyne women and men's basketball teams will be at home tomorrow when they host Emory and Henry. You'll be able to listen to both of those games starting at 2 tomorrow afternoon on WHKY Radio. Now, we caught up with men's head coach Brent Owen and talked about what he tells his team in avoiding the ever-dreaded trap game like tomorrow's contest against the Wasps.
Yeah, I think they've got to go through it. And I think we kind of went through that at Mars Hill. You know, we played a Mars Hill team that's near the bottom of the league. We were on the road. The environment was not good. It was the gym that, you know, they had lost several in a row. They don't have fans coming out. It just wasn't, the lights were dim.
Right, it was right around the winter break, all that stuff.
It kind of had all the makings of, but I think we kind of walked into that game saying, hey, we're just going to show up and we're going to win. And we won by 11, but it should have been, in my opinion, a bigger margin. And we talked after that game about, look, like, these guys are on scholarship too. You got to show up and play and be ready to go each and every night. And certainly now that we're a top 25 team, a team like Emory and Henry, they are. This is kind of their Super Bowl, right? Like they're probably not going to make the conference tournament. They're not in a good position to do that. What do they have left? Well, let's try to knock off a ranked team so we have something, a feather to put in our cap for the season. So our guys have to understand that and be prepared for everything.
Again, that was head men's basketball coach Brent Owen. You'll be able to listen to both the women and men's basketball games against Emory and Henry tomorrow from Schufert Arena, beginning at 2 o'clock on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and online at WHKY.com. And speaking of online, we'll keep you updated with all of your local sports throughout the weekend at WHKY.com.
WHKY is a family-owned company that's been in this community for generations. WHKY is connected to our local community, and our listeners are too. Show your part of the WHKY family with the new WHKY merch. Visit WHKY.com and click on the Radio Retail Store tab. You can buy a WHKY mug, hat, and if you're a fan of local news, a Crime Report t-shirt. Remember, the Crime Report shirt is machine washable, so you can keep it clean and keep it legal. Buy WHKY merch today at WHKY.com.